Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Jen. Today we are going to do something that I haven't done in a really long time. We're going to do a bit of a more creative plan with me, but it also, the reason I'm doing it is to hopefully increase the function of my planner. So let me explain. This is my Erin Condren Dashboard Layout planner that I have been using for my content planning. And I am still a bit iffy on how I'm liking it. I like it, but so far I don't love it. And so I have this kit, and I'm not always a kit planner, but I have this very old kit from Planner Kate. It is a vertical kit, but I thought today we could ask the question, number one, can you use a vertical kit in a dashboard layout? Because I know a lot of you probably were vertical planners and then maybe decided to use a dashboard layout. I am not a vertical planner, but at one point I had a vertical life planner that I was using for wellness planning, and I'd bought some vertical things at that time, and I absolutely loved this kit. It's very old, you probably cannot get it anymore, but I thought I would see how could we make a vertical kit work in a dashboard layout. I'm not gonna super decorate this, but I do want to add a little fun to it and maybe use it to try to rethink some of the functionality of it. So that's what we're going to do today. I did go ahead and go into the future, but I don't know when this video is going to come up. So maybe by the time the video comes up, it won't be the future anymore. But I thought the colors of August, because at the moment it's still July when I'm filming, I thought the colors of August went better with this kit. July is a green color, and I probably could have made it work. So here is July. It's a pretty green, but and I guess actually there are green elements in this kit. Maybe depending on how much of it I use, I might go ahead and do some of it in July. But anywho, we're going to do the first week of August because I just thought it went better. I just made my first purchase from Proud Sticker Designs, and she's an Etsy shop. I've never made any purchases from her before. I am an Etsy affiliate, so I will go ahead and link her shop, and I believe you can still shop Planner Kate on Etsy. I'll link those for you. But I got these YouTube icons, I got these Instagram icons, and I got these next week and this week. I actually bought these because I use a next week and this week headers in my half letter, but these are a bit big for my half letter. I could probably still make them work, but I think she often is designing for Happy Planner, which is a similar size to this. But I started to think about how maybe these could be useful in here. So I'm not sure if I'll use these today, but they're here. If I want to use them, I'm definitely going to use these icons here. I'm not going to probably so much be writing in the planner since I haven't planned August yet, but I may at least lay down some of the icons. We'll see. Okay, so let's get started. I have not pre-prepared for this one bit. We're just having some fun. But I think even though I hate to cover up this beautiful font, I want to put the thicker washi strip on the top. So where did I put that? Here they are. So you get two. Because, you know, obviously in your vertical planner, let me reopen it, you would have your header going all the way across. But I think we'll just use one. And let's see if the sizing is even right, because it might not be, but let's check it out. These are removable stickers, I believe. Oh, it is a little big. It is a little big, but I think actually it'll fit. It's just going to cut off our lines here, but I think I'm okay with that. So let's give it a whirl. Of course, I left my tweezers and everything like that upstairs, and it is about the same. Okay, so I think we'll start about here if I go, and forgive me if my head ends up in the shot. Okay, whoops, 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 whoops. Oh yes, it is removable. Well, that's good. These bigger stickers are always a little tricky, and I probably should white it out so it doesn't show, but I'm not gonna. All right, let's try that. How does that work? It does stick up a little. I probably would have to trim it, but I think that's okay. But I am going to move it over just a hair because the line poking through is bothering me. If I can't get it quite right, I could white it out. So honestly, maybe this just isn't the same length as this. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to just do a tiny little whiteout action right there. That's okay. Or maybe a sticker will go there, depending. All right, so I'm gonna have to trim that. So before I do I want to keep the lines visible if I'm gonna have to trim it anyway? So that's something important to note, but also this is an older kit. The Erin Condren spacing could have changed. I'm not an OG Erin Condren user. I think I want to keep the lines showing since I have to trim it anyway. Good thing these are removable, huh? This kit is so cute. It says beautiful and positivity. Are you guys tea drinkers? Comment below, coffee or tea? I am a coffee girl through and through, but I do enjoy tea. Nope, I'm wrong. I don't like the way that looks at all. Holy cow, guys. Okay. Let's just get it as centered as we can. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll put one of the shorter, skinny washies. I mean, maybe this blue one. Yeah, that's what I'll end up doing. Okay, so let me put it a little bit above. And if they overlap, I think that'll be all right. But I won't stick it down just yet. And then let's line this up with the edge of this. All right, now we're cooking with Crisco, though I'm a dietitian, so I don't recommend cooking with Crisco. Oh, junk, it's not quite even. Thank you to you guys that I know some of you came over from my setup video. And thank you so much to those of you that were giving me encouragement on wanting to restart my dietitian coaching business. Oopsie. I am taking steps towards that. I am really rethinking my total brand, my social media presence. I am not stepping away from planning because it gives me so much joy and I think it adds so much value to my life. And I'm just trying to think about how to make the two things, oh my gosh, that's so cute, work together. So yeah, I think I'll use like a whiteout pen to just get that little edge. I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to have to run upstairs to get some of my other tools. But I want to put the July back because I like it saying that. So I did bring... I have this time to date sticker book from Wrong, or I also have this little Happy Planner pad. I am a Happy Planner affiliate, FYI, and it is an orange. No, I don't think I like that. No, I think I'll use the Wrong one. I'm not a Wrong affiliate, but I do have a referral link. I think I'll use this July. I do have a referral link that I believe saves you a little money and I get a credit. I also have one for Erin Condren, so you can check out my description box to find those things. Do I like it in the middle or to the side? think I kind of like it to the side like that. Yeah. Let's see, can I pull it back up? Yes, I can. I want to adjust it just a hair. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's going to go there. Okay. Now, I'm not always someone who likes redating what's already dated, but let's look at what they've given us, and we could look at it and see if it's cute. Maybe I'll do it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have the dates. I probably didn't buy that sheet because I don't typically like to do that. Yeah, because I pulled everything I had. All right, so I don't even have the date covers anyway, even if I wanted to do that. Let me double check. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to grab my tweezers, my scissors, and I'm going to take a quick peek and see if I do have the date covers, but I may not. So hold on. I do not have date stickers from Planner Kate, but what I think is one of the issues I'm having with this planner is that the days of the week and numbers are kind of light. And yes, I can see them, but you guys, my vision is not what it used to be. I actually have my brand new glasses on, my reading glasses, and I am loving them because I can see. But I prefer a deeper, blacker ink. And so I think since we're here and we're having fun, I am going to put dates and days of the week. So what I'm going to use are these number stickers from that Wrong book and these beautiful day of the week stickers from this little sticker book from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. Oh, it's got a sticker stuck to the front. You can't get this anymore, unfortunately. But before JoJo sold like books like this, she used to hand make sticker books, and they were so cool. So these are all paper stickers, so I don't think I'm going to have to white out stuff, but I might. So let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and I did go ahead and white out over there as well. I'm going to go like so. Okay. And let's get our Monday. Nope, don't even have to white out anything, although who knows as I go. But I'm going to go ahead and do the dates and the days of the weeks, and I'll be right back. That is so cute. All right, so let's open the planner up bigger and take a look at how we want to proceed. Now, I do want to try a kit that's designed for this. Hancanplan has some dashboard layout kits that are really cute, and I may buy one down the line. Let me know if you're interested in me sharing that. But I'm curious if any of the boxes that came with this could work like here. Let's see. The only one that is open is this one. No, so it's quite a different size. That's okay. How about in this area? I mean, it could work. It just does make the space smaller. Could also do some layering. One thing I grabbed that was not part of this kit per se, but that I had were these checklists from left over from a kit I had before, and I was wondering if they would work here. Let's see. I think I just have to trim it. There's one too many. But also, I want to put a header there. I think I want to put a header on each of them. But that's okay. I'll lay this down first. I do love that these are removable. It sure does make life easier. Cute. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, you guys, that the light font, the light print, while it's pretty, I like it bolder. I think it's both a preference and my vision, to be honest. Oh, but then they don't leave you. All right, that's okay. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Do they give us headers in this kit? Yes, they do. Cute. Probably should have whited out under there. I might want 2 categories. So I think I like that. All right. I haven't really been using all the habit trackers. Let me look back. I've been really using 3 of them. So maybe I can cover this up with something. Of one of these. Oh yeah. Love this washi cutter from Live Love Posh. It works great for just tearing washi, but with a sticker like this is really crooked. Let me see. Fix it a little. A sticker like this, I think I'll use a blade just in case. It probably would work, but go about right there. There we go. Whoops. Oh, didn't work out quite as I'd hoped. I think I need a new blade on my X-Acto knife, to be honest. Cute. All right. Let's see what else. Do I want maybe to put the other blue washi at the bottom, or do I want it up here? Guess I could if I want to put the other one there. Is that overkill? I don't know if I like that. Oop, did this off camera, but I added that there. I think that's cute. I don't know if I want one at the bottom. I don't think so. I think what I'd like is, I really love this sticker, and maybe I want to put that here. I do have the decor sheet. Let's look at that as well. Oh, it's so cute. But I think we are going to use this, but I kind of want to put this here. Do I want it down there? Do I want it kind of in the middle? Maybe like that. Oh! Actually, do I like it crooked? I kind of like it crooked. Oh, that was a happy accident. All right. And for this priorities box, I kind of want to layer, let's see, maybe layering these 2 or these 2. Maybe what I'll do is go like this. It's a little crooked. You know, I'm so used to discs where you can take the paper off to do your decor that Even though I've decorated in a coil for a bit, I still sometimes find it tricky. Do like that. I think that's pretty cute. And we'll add this here. I like that. That's cute. And maybe we'll do something similar here. Could do one of these kind of boxes. Oh, and I was curious if these fit in those. Not really. We're going to add this week right here. And it could be like a main focus of the week. And do I want... I have been using this for notes. So I don't know if I want... I don't mind the idea of having a next week section. But I also don't want to take away my notes area unless I do it like, I wonder if I do it here. Like that. And then, my gosh, you guys, I just realized my mic wasn't clipped to me. So I apologize if there's a big difference in sound, but obviously I cannot go back and redo what I've already done. So here we are. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I think I want to add a little header here. Layer that like that. Should probably white out underneath that because you can see that through. I really like this whiteout. I just got it. It's Tombow Mono Air. I really like it. It's so easy to use. All right, so we'll do that. And I still want to do something there. I think, oops, as I just said that, and then seriously, I jinxed it. Oh, there we go. It's a little crooked. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And maybe I'll just add a little decor on it and leave it as an open space. Maybe I'll stick that there. I don't want to go too over my habit trackers. Maybe like that. Like that. That's cute. And what else? Maybe we'll just put a few of these around. Not go too crazy, but like that there. That's cute. Maybe like that there. All right. I think that's so cute, you guys. Now, I don't know my full schedule, but I do want to add in some of these. I do usually always put up YouTube videos every Monday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes I do additional, but I usually always do that. So I think I'll put a YouTube icon here. And I do usually always put also an Instagram post on Monday. So we'll do that. And I've been trying to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Instagram. It doesn't always pan out, but that's what I've been trying to do. So I think I'll just go ahead and put that there. And I thought I could color these in if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that at the moment. Cute. I've also been trying to do a YouTube short, which not 1,000%, but I'm going to put it on Thursday because I think that's when I'd like to be doing them. Those may increase over time too. Oh my gosh, you guys. And on my habit trackers, now they do sell tiny versions of these, and I think those would probably fit better on these. I think it's going to be kind of big if I try to put, let me see. Actually, that could work, and then I could write in YouTube. And then I've also been tracking YouTube short, which we'll do like that. Yeah, but maybe down the line I'll get the tiny ones. Cute, you guys. Oh, let me trim this top piece. Hold on. All right, I trimmed it. So I already love this like 8 billion times better. And part of it is because I love having my planner decorated. I really do. I don't know that I'll do this all the time, especially not like redating everything, but I can see the font much more clearly, which I really, really like. I also think like having the washi and the checklists and kind of just like partitioning the sections, for my brain, that works really well. That really helps me to feel less overwhelmed and to see like exactly how I want to use it. So I love this, but let me know what you think. Are you using the dashboard layout? And if so, how's it going for you? What are you using it for? And what do you think of what I did here? Have you tried using a vertical kit? Now, the only thing I realized I didn't answer for you, right, is like, do the vertical boxes fit over here? And I think the answer is you'd have to trim them, but let me just compare one. So, because I think they're too tall. So here we go. So they're a little too tall. So if you don't care, if you didn't mind that it overlapped, then it certainly works. You certainly can use them in this direction, but also you could just trim it a little to make it fit. So I do think that a vertical kit works, but also let me know if you want me to get one of those dashboard layout specific kits, and we could play with that as well. Love Hancanplan stickers, and I'm sure other shops are doing it too. So let me know about that. I will link for you the setup of this planner if you're interested in seeing that. And otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye.